Astros are in first place. Right?
We want to talk about the Astros? We can talk about the Astros. We are the best team in baseball. We are in first place.
That's right.
Not trying to jinx anything, but...
And y'all swinging them bats, bro. I'll give it to you. Y'all hitting everything.
I love when I walk in and I say, you know, because we've known each other for a while, but when I walk in the room and they go, H-Town, and they always go, Astros. So that means we're doing something right?
I agree.
So, you hear this movie's being made. How did it find its way to you? What a powerful role.
Thank you. Having worked with Kathryn, I called, and once I read the script, I heard she was making a movie, what it was about, and I just begged her to be a part of it. Whatever it was, no matter how big, if it was one scene, I wanted to be a part of it.
Anthony, how was this an emotional role to play?
Not so much an emotional role, but an emotional experience. I think when you think about the 1960s as an African American, if you have any kind of sentiment for your people, it drums up a lot of heartfelt fear and sadness. When you think about Medgar Evers, Kennedy, Martin Luther King, and Malcolm X, all were assassinated in the 60s.
What's the conversation that we have after seeing this film that you hope people have?
What hasn't changed? Why is our society still driven by fear and confusion instead of compassion and understanding?
So we learned from our mistakes. Hopefully, people should. You know what? It was an ugly past.
We should learn from our mistakes, yes.
But people just seem not to, you know. But maybe as a tool, this film can, you know, catapult that.
You would hope so. I think, you know, when you look at movies like this and what's going on in our society today, it's so easy to judge instead of trying to listen and understand. And I think if you look at, you know, police relationships with black people in the street, we should just have a sit down and people should listen to police and why they're so afraid, and black men and why they're so aggressive towards police. And I think once you come to that common understanding, a movie like this has done its job.
You mentioned the fact you worked with Kathryn before, and she's just an incredible, I think one of the best female directors out there. What's it like, how would you describe her style? What's it like to work with the Kathryn Bigelow?
I will say she's definitely better than 90% of most men out there as well. Her style is unique because she basically just lets you out on the playground, and when you go too far, she brings you back in. And that's, I feel, the true example of a confident director. Her brilliance is in casting and editing. Like, that's where her money is made. She puts you in a position to win every single time you step on set.
Love hearing that. Infinity War.
Oh yeah.
Can't wait.
A war of infinite proportions.
That's it. Dude.